Hello, welcome back to Philosopher on the AT, the Appalachian Trail. This is day 18. Day 18. And stayed at Cold Spring Gap Shelter Campground, which is just a little farther north from the shelter. But I got all the advantages of the shelter, like the privy, the water, all that. So that was nice. It was cold last night. I think not as cold as the night before last. But I've also improved my sleep setup. I made 2 adjustments since that really cold night. First, I noticed that a lot of the loft in my sleeping quilt was kind of like concentrated in the foot box, which is really unnecessary, especially since I got like down booties. So I moved that out, distributed it better. I think that helped. And also, I did use the little toggle on the broken clip at the top of the quilt to secure the quilt all the way down. So I was wrapped up like in a little cocoon, more like a sleeping bag style, with some small, air gaps, which are a little annoying. You have to sort of adjust those once in a while as you turn over. But overall, much warmer. Stayed really warm. Kept my pants on. Kept the base layer pants on too. And it made a difference. I'm gonna switch this around. Today I'm trying to get to Rufus Morgan Shelter, which is a little over 10 miles. Rufus Morgan sounds like a Red Dead Redemption character. So the challenge with this one today, even though it's over 10 miles, not the mileage, not the ascent even. Ascent is like 1,500 feet. The descent is more like 5,000 feet, which is just a killer on the knees, right? So pray for my knees. I say that half joking, but that's my weak point. And today I'm gonna feel it. But I think I can do it. Got a late start, really late. I think the latest of the whole trip so far. Just after 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. got started. There were 2 folks at the shelter. One that I saw yesterday afternoon, GB. Guy here's about 70 or so. Sort of gelled well with him. I think we have the same philosophy to hike your own hike. But also, now or never, let's do it. Let's try it. To hike. And then this morning I saw Big Bird, who had a kilt on. First hiker I've seen this trip with a kilt. I asked him if he stopped in the Tartan Museum in Franklin, and he said yes. Not only, I also ordered a $500 kilt there. He said he's not Scottish, but he picked a design that he liked. He said the Stewart family pattern, so he's gonna get that shipped to him. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, yeah, feeling like a lot of the ascent today is gonna be right now, but the killer today is really the descent. Like I said, watch it on the knees and traction and loose rocks. Those are the challenges of today. I think I could do it. Plan after that is I'll almost be at the Knock, the Nantala Outdoor Center, which is the place that folks traditionally print out their smokies permits. Because once you get that close, you have a pretty good idea of when you'll be entering the smokies, which is one of the questions asked on the permit. But that's a good milestone. Anyway, think that's enough rambling for now. Let's go onward.